Okay, in this video clip we are going to have a look at enemy movement. So I've already brought up a preloaded game, a game that you've probably already seen, the fish game. But just to refresh your memory, so we've got a fish here that follows my mouse, and when he collects the little bits of food, he gets bigger and bigger. And we've got this enemy here, and at the moment I've deleted his programming, but when we hit the enemy, the game stops. So we need that enemy to move around. Now what I have done in the code here is I have just detached the code that plays the music, just so while we're working it's not really annoying. So let's go back here and have a look at this pufferfish. So this pufferfish, we want now to have a path that it's going to follow for this video clip. There's a few different ways we can do enemy movement, but let's deal with the path first. So the first thing I'm going to do is create his path. So now normally you use move, but I'm going to use glide to, because glide to is actually going to be much more functional for what we want. Reason being is move has a it will jump. Like let's say I want to move 100 pixels to the left, our fish will jump from here to here. Glide will slowly move the pufferfish. So all we do is we say, well, let's put in our starting position. So go to, there's our starting position. And now we pick our new position and we'll say over here, and we put glide to, and we'll say 2 seconds. And then we pick our new position and we say glide to, and we'll say 2 seconds. And we can change that if we want. We can have it speed up and slow down. And over here, glide to, 2 seconds. And now, here's the thing. On the last glide to that we do, what we want to do is match it back to our original starting position. You don't have to actually, but it's just good form if we do. So there we go, and we'll say 2 seconds there. So now when we hit play, we can see glide to, and our pufferfish is now following a set direction. And then we get to there. So now all we need to do is we want this to loop over and over again. So that's really easy to do. We just go into control. We know we've already got our variable set up. So let's just bracket all of those and put in our is finished set to 1. And then when we play that, we can see our pufferfish is on his merry way. Now, you notice the pufferfish actually started before my fish could start, which was problematic. Now, he did go right through him, which is fine, but we don't really want that. So all I would do in that case is you see here, we've got a 6-second delay here because there's 2 for the ready, 2 for the set, 2 for the go there. I would simply just put in a wait. There it is there, wait. I'd pop it in there and I'd just put a 6 seconds there. So now it won't start until the repeat loop on the other one starts as well. And there we go. Now we've got a linear path that the pufferfish is going to follow. And he's just going to keep looping over and over and over until the game stops. And and we didn't actually, it's going to keep going until it finishes that one there. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to have a break there so it stops at the right time. And all I'm going to do that is I'm going to put an if statement in. If the pufferfish touches the fish, I'm just going to stop this script. So let's give it a go. Okay, and that one stopped, but the other one didn't. That's okay, we may have to stop all. You know what, I actually wouldn't even worry about it. I haven't played around with too much apart from the all. So yeah, look, I really wouldn't worry about it. I'd just leave it like that, because if the fish keeps going even at the end, it's not going to change your end sequence. But look, I hope that's given you a good guide to setting up your enemy and just having a simple linear path for it to follow.